Hey everybody, it's me, Marco from Things, and today we're gonna talk about Nico's video, which he uploaded yesterday, and like my 20x24 video, and about all of us, and like the state of a community or of feedback coming into your pictures and how to handle that. And also we will announce the winner of our giveaway from the Polaroid Originals camera, the OneStep Plus camera with some films. I will link Nico's video at the end of this one, and he has one uploaded on Sunday, which is about camera, like hooligans in the photography, which kind of goes to mobbing or like not being nice and like criticism and stuff like that. And I also want to talk about the topic. Let's talk about my 20x24 video. There were a few people complaining about the quality of the 20x24 image, and also John, the one in the States who's responsible for the chemistry, wasn't too happy with the outcome I had. So it was the first image I took after 2 years with that camera, and yes, there were some things wrong with the camera and I didn't have all the equipment I need, and yeah, that's why the image didn't come out perfect, but it was a test shot and I said that in the video. And some people think every shot with this camera is perfect. Actually it isn't. So yes, there can be better results. The chemistry is pretty good that they have, and you can get amazing images with this, but I actually love the failure in these images, even if they're super expensive. But like the one back here, this one, that's actually one of my favorite images ever, and it's just like you don't see a lot of the face, and like the chemistry is broken because I used like bad pots, but it's one of my favorite images, and it gives that image way more character than like this typical classical we need to have the perfect shot, it has to be like that. And that's what brings me into my little rant. That video is not monetized, and that video will have foul language in it, and that video, like if you are watching this with your kids, turn it off now. If you don't want to hear me swear or like talk in a bad language, turn off the video right now. But I need to get that off my mind, and it really annoys me, and it really was on my mind the last week. Let's head into that. Nico uploaded a video on Sunday where he's talking about like negative feedback on images, but not in a nice way. Like this, he called it camera hooligans or photography hooligans. And that's one point. Like when I did this 20x24 video, it was nicely shared from Peter Pixel, but it also drew a lot more attention on that video. And suddenly people come crawling out of their holes that think they know everything better. Suddenly you feel shitty about the video you put a lot of effort in, and you put like a lot of like work into and money and everything, and then you just get bad comments from people that think they know everything better, but don't even give a fucking notice to what they are complaining about or why, or like just to be there and rant on you. And to these people, just piss off and go off my channel, because I'm not doing that stuff for you people to just like put bullshit under my videos. I don't fucking care how I look on these videos. I don't fucking care if I have a man bun, a beard or anything. If that's disturbing for you, leave that channel right now. If it's disturbing for you if I don't make a perfect image with a shot that I'm like trying to film for you guys, get off that channel, because you're not like welcome here. I welcome people like the regular you that loves to take pictures, that also like messes up pictures. That happens with everybody of us, that like loves to get like noticed or to show off his work. And these people coming to your work just like pushing it like in a direction which makes you feel bad. I have a lot of experience with photography. I put my images out a lot, and like I'm kinda used to bad like feedback also, like that shitty feedback, not the good one, the criticism. And still it hurts me, and like I'm grown up, I should be there. But thinking of young people starting with photography, and then like these stupid people coming there like and destroying their work maybe because it's not perfect technically. They are learning. That's people that are learning or stuff like that. Or that's just like that people need to get their frustration off on the internet, where they'll have like the magically freedom, and they are not like I love to, like if people want to fucking hate stuff, just don't do it here. Search for somebody somewhere else where you can get rid of your bullshit to like annoy people and give them like your super wise education with nothing. Like comments, there was one guy commenting, it's chemicals, not chemistry, which is, he's actually right. And he said like, get a bloody dictionary. And it's like, yes, but he could just nicely say that in a different way. It's always the way you say something. Just for example, if he would be like, sorry Marco, but you're kinda wrong with the verbs here, it's chemicals, not chemistry, blah blah blah, because of this and that. That would make a whole bunch of difference, and I would like immediately try to better myself and know what the problem was I did. But just going there and like, you used the wrong wording, like that in a not that nice way written. Comments like this should be gone. I answered nicely, and he replied, and he said he's sorry for the way he wrote it, but still, that fucking thing annoyed the hell out of me. And then there's other people complaining about stuff on the videos, and like, it annoys me really. It takes out all the fun I have in doing these images, these videos for you guys. And I know there's a lot of you that like the videos, that want to watch it, and even if I don't make everything perfect, that enjoy the stuff I teach you, or try to help you with. If you're a young photographer, or like if you even start out and like you're not that perfect, don't worry, just do your creative stuff. It's not even in photography, it's like in all creative fields. Don't get hesitated by people that are telling you like these stupid comments, or like also that's maybe one point why I'm not on Instagram. It's just like this, ooh lovely picture, nice shot, blah 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 blah. It's just blah blah blah, okay? Instagram is just like such a such a platform in some points that don't give you the right kind of feedback, in my opinion. And like that's maybe why I'm not too much on Instagram, because I don't care about like how many hearts I get on an image. Actually, that doesn't bother me too much. I would really prefer more like creative criticism, and that's what it's about. Like really good criticism on images that helps you to develop further. And that's what I want to actually start in the future. I want you to send me images if you have the balls to, and I will give you feedback to that images. But I will give you constructive feedback that helps you in developing further. But I know I will not bash your pictures. I will not like just say, oh, nice picture. I will give you some criticism and some points where you could actually maybe better your images. But I'm not here to like pull you down or anything. I want to like help you develop further in your photography or in your creative like parts or like anything. So if you're up for that, send me some images on Instagram or somewhere. And just if you're like want to be like in the video on YouTube, if that's okay for you. Just like if you don't send me stuff, because I can't use that too much. I would have done a different video this week, but like I was wasn't in the mood, and the weather was not too good. So because I actually wanted to do a portrait shoot with the OneStep Plus and with the Mint and compare the pictures, and we already did some pictures with Sophie, a friend of mine. And they were pretty good, but I couldn't film it too much because I was alone again. And so we will see what happens, and we'll try to do another shooting and then show you how the portrait lens of the OneStep Plus works. But just a little notice, it works actually pretty good, and I managed to sync the strobe in manual mode on the phone with my like studio flashes. And that was really cool, because then I could use the studio flashes to make the light on the camera, have the manual exposure, and get some really nice shots out of the camera, like close-up shots. That's pretty cool. Worked out amazing. The only annoying thing again was to have the shutter release on the camera. To the winner! This morning I drew the winner for our little giveaway. That will be the OneStep Plus, nice little camera. And it was a friend, or like actually a person kind of like really active in Discord. And at first I was like, ooh, should I really pick him? Cause like it looks like strange, cause he's actually a mod now and live streams and stuff like that, and he's really active. But I guess karma took him, and yeah, Lolcloth, he's one of the mods. The camera will be shipped to your place soon. If you haven't won the competition, I'm really sorry, but I'm pretty sure we'll have some giveaways pretty soon for you guys and girls out there, and hope one of you wins then. Like, if he wins again, he's not getting it, so don't worry, he can only win one time. Yeah, so I was talking a lot now and ranting a lot, and watch Nico's video, he makes a better point about it. So yeah, if you want to give some critiques to people, try to pack it in a nice format, try to sandwiches, tell something nice, then give the bad critic, tell something nice again, that helps people to understand critic and to take it in easily. Because if they already notice that you have something positive seen in their images, they're way easier to handle the negative criticism in the images. So try to pack it into something like that. That's called sandwich technique. Not the other sandwich that you think about now. Helps a lot for the people to get in that feedback. But if you want to get some criticism from me, some helpful criticism in my opinion, I will try to make it as helpful as possible. Send in some images, send it over Instagram or put it on Discord. So I will do an email address that will be linked in the description below where you can send your images, and I will maybe put them in the next video when I do like a compressed photo criticism video and take a look at some of your images. Doesn't matter like what images they are. I would prefer analog images since that channel is about analog photography. But if you have like that one shot that is digital and you really want to have some feedback on that one, you can also send it in. To all the people that are here and that give such nice feedback and that are helpful to other people, thanks for being around, thanks for being the way you are. And if you're a young artist or just starting out with photography, or like just like don't take that criticism too hard on yourself. Don't care about these people. Do whatever you love. Try to get your head free of that stuff, and don't get like fucked by these negative thoughts and everything. Just keep going, and you will be happy with the stuff you do. Okay. Hope you like the video. If you don't, I don't care. See ya. Bye.